Hey, my storage was full, so it got cut off, but it was important, so I'll just continue. So, to summarize it, things about suicide, it happens because, you know, it's about the mindset. You have an unhealthy mindset, which causes mental health, issues, right? That means, you're into this one kind of thought that's producing bad. Oh, now is low battery. Anyways, bad hormones, right? So, well, it's not bad hormones. It's just that when one kind of hormone exceeds in your body, it's just toxic. And, that becomes a habit in your brain system. And then that's how you get into depression. Like, you cannot stop thinking about bad things, and you cannot stop thinking about what's not enough in you, right? So, this kind of thing, this kind of issue in education, I think it should be more spread out, and I think it is starting to. So, in that aspect of, helping the people who are in that stage is very important too. But the other thing is to educate the kids, right? Because if you have that healthy mindset when you're a kid, then, to be honest, it's easier to cure because kids, right? So they wouldn't know what is something unhealthy. I mean, they would know because there will be feedbacks in that kind of environment, right? And honest feedback about what's unhealthy and what's healthy, and you can learn about what's unhealthy so that you can choose the healthy ones. And if you're in that environment that you're well educated, then there's no space to have a mental illness. And if that can be like a normal standard for normal education, from elementary school, middle school, high school, even universities, then it's a wonderful thing. The world will be a wonderful place with people full of compassion and empathy, and there's a lot of problem, pollution, everything, but people can get creative and create new things. We're humans. We created that, you know this house, even the buildings, even airplanes, whatever it is, we're quite awesome, right? And we haven't discovered many things yet, but a lot of things sometimes I think people are just testifying and saying that no, no, no to this, no to that. But instead of saying no, I think it's more constructive if you can actually sit down, talk about it, not only talk about it, but there are smart peoples in the world, so just gather them and find solution, right? If we can move into that kind of energy entirely in our earth, then that would be a peaceful place. And there's an end date for the earth anyways, just like us, right? There's an end date for us too. So we just want to be have this good bond and happiness, peace, fulfillment in life. If the earth is gonna be gone someday anyways, then why not aim towards something that is more, in a higher vibration. This is my first time I said that, but yeah, in a higher vibration, which means gratitude and with good energy, right? So that's what I've thought, and by thinking about this, I realized how much I became stronger and overcame my own paradigms, my own wounds in the past about feeling ashamed of having this notion of wanting to disappear from this world because it's painful or it hurts me, right? But now gradually I'm trying to look at the things I used to feel I'm not enough a lot. I mean, I think that's the whole thing, right? But now I'm trying to look what I have, and of course, sometimes you don't really have it because you're not practicing it. It's there, but you have to grow it, right? Like a muscle, it's there. So I think it's important that you know that it's there. It's not like you don't have value, but you haven't practiced it. You haven't practiced on it. So yeah,